Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we're going to get into my Trading 212 portfolio. So before we get into this video, I would like to say, if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel if you do enjoy this video, or just subscribe now, and also give this video a like. That will mean the world. If you are new to trading or investing and want to get into investing or trading, use my link in the description, Trading 212. You can get a free stock up to £100, which is awesome, for free. So maybe it's worth doing that. You have to deposit £1 though, and I also get a free stock if you do that. So starting off with the ISA account, I've got 2 portfolios, by the way, so stay tuned for that. I got hit really bad with Alibaba with all the news that was going on with Jack Ma being missing and everything, which is the CEO of Alibaba. And I was like, oh no, what have I done here? But I was just stuck with it, and it's starting to recover. And the money they turn over and things, it's insane. So, okay, Apple's the next one. It's not doing how I thought it was gonna do, if I'm honest. And I've also got something later on in this video that you might want to stick around if you're investing in Apple or even trading it. I'm down 0.75% at the moment. The FX impact is hitting me quite bad, if I'm honest. Aston Martin, it's up 66%, it's doing really well. I bought a few more shares, only like a little bit more, like 0.63 worth more shares, like barely anything. It was just leftover money I kind of had when I bought another stock. So yeah, I bought into that. Aston Martin, it's doing pretty good for me. AT&T's the next one. I think this is going to do pretty good in the future with the streaming services. I've said this before. I am down £57 with it. FX impact hitting me bad yet again. Yeah, and it's good little dividend stock, so that's what I've got on the sidelines at the moment. Barrett Developments, this is one that my granddad recommended me to buy, so I bought 9 shares of it. Wish I bought a lot more. I'm up 24%. Beyond Meat, this is an interesting one because I got a comment saying, why not go into Tattoo Chef? And to be honest with you, I've heard a lot of good things about Tattoo Chef. The only thing is with me is, I know this shouldn't be a massive reason, but it was interesting to know one of my mates is vegan, vegetarian, and I've also asked some other people that are, and they just prefer Beyond Meat. So I was just thinking, you know what, I'm just going to go Beyond Meat, and I've heard, and Beyond Meat apparently is doing really well, but I've only got 1.1 shares of it, so it's not like I got loads. Right, this is a massive purchase from me. Bionano, I'm up 106%. And a little story with this, I bought in when they were doing a share offering. The price just dropped dramatically, like 25%, 20%. I was like, I'm going to buy into this. And to be honest with you, if I'm honest, that's with me doing very little research. I literally only researched a little bit. I knew the basics of what this company did, and I just was like, I need to buy into this. I don't even have time to research it. I need to buy into it because of what it's done. I just know it's good from what I've heard. Then once I did that, literally a day later, I literally dug into their company and started researching them a little bit more, and I'm very happy with what I did. It's to the point, it's more of, I wish I bought more, but you can always say that. But yeah, up 106% on that, and that's after like 5 days, I think, or something like that. This is another new stock in my portfolio, Churchill Capital. This is one risky play, I have to admit, because if you don't know what this one is, I bought 18 shares, just over 18 shares of this. This could either go 2 ways. It could either drop back down to $10 or it could skyrocket. The reason for that is they could be merging with Lucid Motors, and Lucid Motors is apparently the next Tesla 2.0. I've actually had a look at myself. The cars look amazing, and the CEO of Lucid Motors he worked on the Model S at Tesla, and he was the brains behind it apparently. So if that's the case, if Churchill can merge with Lucid Motors, which is about 80% gonna happen, I would say, and then 20% it's not. And I was just thinking, you know what, I want to buy into this early. Like, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I can sell it $10 a share. Palantir, this is my favourite stock. It's not doing the best, but it's still my favourite stock. I've got 119 shares of Palantir. And if you don't know, check out my YouTube channel. I cover some of the news on Palantir, and it's just a fantastic company that's it's going to be huge in the future. That's all I'm going to say. Realty Income, I decided to buy into Realty Income, especially when they dropped to $57 a share. I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy into this. So I just think it's a very good stock to hold. Very good dividends, paid monthly, and that's something I want to get into. I want some dividend stocks, but I think I'm going down the more growth stock route. But I do like to have a few dividend stocks. S&P 500, don't really need to go into that. I'm not going to talk about Wirecard because it is just embarrassing, to be honest with you, what I did. If you do want to find out what happened and why, just look at my other portfolio updates, I do explain. So now going into the invest account, I know I get asked this all the time, why have you got two? You should put all your money into the ISA account. One is because some of the stocks you cannot buy in the ISA account, which is annoying. And some of these are just generally just trades, so I'm just swing trading them. So the first one is Apple again. I've got 5.6 shares and I'm trading this, you could say, and yeah, it's not doing as well as I thought it would do. But I'm not panicking because the closer it gets to earnings, it will start rising and rising and rising, because this has to be their best earnings ever. It has to be. Like, the reports on the new iPhones are through the roof apparently. That's my play on Apple, to be honest with you, and the new M1 chip that they've released, I just think their earnings are going to be brilliant. So that's when I'm going to sell my Apple stock, once after earnings. That's my plan. So Boeing, I would have loved to have this in my ISA account. It's just I bought this last year when the pandemic first hit, when I first got into investing, and I didn't know what the ISA meant, so I bought Boeing in the invest account, and I don't want to sell it because I'm up like 25% on it, so yeah, I'm keeping it. BP's actually starting to recover really well for me. I was down £80, now I'm minus £12.57, so I'm slowly getting closer to that profit. Delta's another one. I bought this when I bought Boeing. I'm just up so much that I just don't want to sell it. I am going to sell it probably once COVID just all properly clears up and this company can just go back to normal properly, so that's when I'll sell. NIO, didn't see my previous portfolio update. I was up 400 and something pounds, like something ridiculous, and now it's just dropped dramatically. I was expecting this to happen, to be honest, because as it just had a massive run up and NIO Day happened, everyone got excited, and then once it kind of tails off a bit, people just sell off and take profits. So yeah, I'm not really worried about this. If you are in NIO, guys, I think the lowest it will go is about $52, and then it will start rising back up. So don't quote me on that, but that's what I think it will do. So I'm not really panicking at all, in it for the long term anyway. And quickly to know, NIO you cannot get in the ISA account, it has to be on the invest account, so that's why it's in the invest. Virgin Galactic, same story. I bought it when I bought Delta and Boeing, and I'm up 32%, so I don't want to sell it. I would have had this in my ISA account, but yeah, I'm just keeping it in my invest account. So yeah, that's that. So that's my portfolios at this moment in time. It actually totals to £8,526, so not too bad. It has dropped a bit in my invest account, well, by like £200 I think it is, but that's fine. I do think I'm going to see a good week this week, so I will do another portfolio update next week to update you guys to see how it has been doing. If you would like that, please give this video a like, and also if you are new here, subscribe if you want to follow my journey, see where I get up to, and if you want to see some of the plays I actually buy into and the companies I research. Comment below if you've got any companies that I should have a look into or even buy. I'd love to know, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.